One of the most dangerous moments in the relationship is when the woman stops reacting. No more anger, no more complaints, no more emotional conversation, just silence. And most men don't even realize that this is the moment in a woman relationship where she starts living emotionally. The woman cannot just stay in a relationship and be doing a whole lot of things that she does not like. Yes, she stay quiet. She does not even ask you questions. She does not even react in any way. She just stays silent. She just stay quiet, looking at all the nonsense that you are throwing at her. Even the things you yourself know that if you do to her, she'll complain, she don't complain. You come back late, she doesn't complain. You don't pick her call, she doesn't complain. You don't respond to her messages, she doesn't complain. That's weird, right? That's a woman that a moment a woman is already living gradually without you realizing it. See, women don't live emotionally in one day. It happens slowly, very slowly. She stopped complaining, she stopped explaining, she stopped asking for your attention. Do you understand? And most time men see this as peace. They see it as them not disturbing them again. But sometimes that silence is not always peace. Is this woman disconnecting emotionally? But yet you feel she finally give you the peace that you needed, the peace that you've been asking for, the peace that you deserve. Most time it is not peace. Is this woman disconnecting emotionally? And if you don't address this on time, you may end up losing her. That's because once a woman disconnects emotionally, bringing her back is one of the hardest things a man can do. And today I'm going to walk you through some dangerous signs men ignore in relationship. Number one, she stopped complaining. A woman who still cares will always complain. That's because people that are invested emotionally react. If a woman loves you, she'll always react, she'll always care. She's always showing that care in a complaining way. She's already investing her emotion, she's already investing her love, she's already investing a whole lot into that relationship. So there's no way she will not react. If she still cares, if she still loves you, she still wants to be in that relationship, my darling, she will complain, she will react, she will argue, she will fight. But when she becomes emotionally tired, she stops fixing things. She don't care about your going out or coming in anymore. She does not try to fix anything again. She does not argue about unnecessary things again. You see, it has been unnecessary, so she doesn't fight about it anymore. No more arguments, no more nothing. Honestly, nothing. Whether you go out late, she doesn't care. She doesn't fight. She doesn't argue. Her emotional strength is already wearing off. So she's not even seeing you anymore. So whatever you like to do at this point in time, you can do it without seeing anybody fighting you. You know, a woman who is already emotionally checked out becomes so super calm in a very dangerous way because in her mind, she's already preparing to leave you. She's already preparing to live without you. She's already preparing to exit that relationship. So she doesn't care about what you do anymore. So she always remains calm, preparing herself for the right time, for the right day, for the right moment she's going to leave finally. Number two, her energy changes around you. When a woman loves you emotionally, her energy is always different. She's always excited, always curious about you, emotionally present. But when she's disconnected, everything becomes so dry. You force conversation, you force her presence. She's not curious about you anymore. Her reply becomes so cold and dry. Do you understand? She doesn't care about you so much. And even when she's present there with you, you feel her absence. Her mind is not there, her attention is not there. She doesn't feel that excitement anymore. You see that she's not that woman you used to know. This is a woman who is already emotionally worn out. And men always ignore this sign because they mostly focus on physical presence. But listen carefully. Just because she's physically present does not mean she's emotionally present. She may be emotionally checked out, but still there with you physically while preparing herself to go. Number three, she stopped feeling safe opening up to you. One of the biggest signs a woman is emotionally leaving is when she starts hiding her emotion, her feelings from you. She doesn't feel safe opening up her feelings to you anymore. She no longer tell you what hurt her, what stressed her, what she's thinking about. Instead, she start handling as things alone emotionally. No matter how she feels, she does not bring you in. She doesn't bother telling you about it. She start handling it all by herself. Because when a woman start emotionally surviving without you, that relationship becomes super dangerous. Because emotionally connection is what keeps relationship alive. Not just talking every day, not just being together. Connection, it is very crucial in relationship. So when you see her start surviving emotionally without you, and darling, you need to do something about it. You need to put a second eyes to it. You need to know, you need to seek to understand what's wrong, what really changed. You need to get that understanding before you lose her finally. And number 4, she no longer cares to impress you. When a woman is emotionally invested, your attention matters so much to her. But when she's finally living emotionally, she does not care about how you feel. Is none of her concern. She doesn't care about how you feel, how you react, how you think, what you do. She doesn't care about it because she's emotionally checked out. Not because she hates you, not at all. But because emotionally she does not feel seen by you anymore. Not because she hates you. No, never. But because emotionally she does not feel seen anymore. She does not feel heard anymore. She does not feel alive in that relationship anymore. So she does not care about you also anymore. Sometimes a relationship didn't die because of cheating. No. Sometimes a relationship died because she felt ignored, unheard, emotionally not seen, emotionally lonely beside you. What have you been doing? Not seeing her emotionally. And many men, they only realize this only when she's checked out emotionally. She has been acting up. She has been silent. She has not been having good conversation. She has not been happy around you. No excitement. She has not been craving you, and you've been turning a blind eye. But only when she's finally checked out, that's when you realize it. That's when you start, God, you have to be intentional. You have to be up to speed. You have to understand the woman in your life. You have to get to understand when there's a shift. Do you understand? And here's the painful truth most men don't want to hear. Women usually live emotionally first before living physically. And by the time they realize it, they have already disconnected emotionally months ago, a long time ago. And it's always very difficult for them to fix it. It's already very difficult for them to bring them back. It's already difficult for them to, when a woman disconnects emotionally, that same energy she used in loving you is she'll just take everything away, and coming back, reconnecting is always very, very difficult. So don't always delay waiting for a woman to get to that level before you realize it and start trying to amend things that may not work anymore. A woman would not just wake up and leave. She has been disconnecting emotionally a long time ago, just that you did not pay attention to it, which is why begging suddenly doesn't work. That's why our change seems to come too late, because emotional distance grows quietly. And if you are watching this right now, don't panic. There's no need for you to panic, but just pay attention. Pay concrete attention to her. If you notice she's fading emotionally, don't ignore her. Don't ignore those signs. That's what you need to do first. Start listening more. Start leading better. Start becoming emotionally present. Because most time relationships don't end because of one big mistake. They end from that tiny emotional neglect that you keep repeating over time. She has been telling she doesn't like it, but you keep repeating them, thinking it's not necessary. It's not a big thing now. It's not a big deal. Most times that's how relationship ends. A woman who still fight with you cares. But a woman who becomes emotionally silent, that's the stage where many men lose her completely. She becomes too quiet, too silent, and you are comfortable with it because you feel his peace. Most time, it's not always peace. So if this video open your eyes, subscribe, because most men don't lose women suddenly. They lose them slowly without even noticing it. This is Laughter with It, and all we do here is to provide relationship tips to men in order for them to stop making that silly mistake in their relationship. So if this video speaks to your conscience, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share with people you know will learn one or two from this video. Why? So just press the subscribe button in order for you to be notified whenever we upload a new video. Thank you for staying to the end of this video. Thank you for staying here to support a girl. Thank you for staying here to also hear the truth concerning relationship in order for you to build a more stronger relationship. See you on my next video. Love you guys, and always bye for now. Mwah, mwah, mwah.